Hello and welcome to episode 20 of Direwolf20's 1.16 modpack. Alright, as you can see, the power. Oh my god, these things are awesome. Okay, so this is the spirited tier, which is emeralds. So emerald level. But look at this, look. It gets down to 70%. And then it fills itself back up, and then it stops, and then it drops itself back to 70%, and then it fills itself up, and it stops. Exactly the same way with this. It's using a tiny amount. Look, literally tiny. But that's because we got dry ice. So dry ice in these things lowers the temperature to this, which the lower the temperature, the better they run. So, I mean, this one increases. So it reduces the fuel consumption, but it increases the temperature. This one increases the temperature, but it increases efficiency. This, however, just, minus 32, cools it down to 29, along with the water. It's just awesome. So these things they're amazing. They're absolutely amazing. This one here is powering everything in the base. Like, I mean, absolutely everything. This thing is going nuts. Look, this is all storage. This is all storage. I'll show you the machines that we've got now as well. This thing is running both of the quarries. Both of them. Like, seriously, both of them. Look at that. Input. 30k. But that's running both the quarries, and we're having some proper first world problems. I mean, look at how much stuff is coming in every second, or every millisecond. Look at the storage. We've got 392,000 in there, we've got 832k in there, and we're filling up at a rate of about 1,000 every couple of minutes. It's just insane. I mean, look at this. We're on 84 at the moment, and that will just only increase. The fluid, we're not doing too bad. We're doing lava in a couple of these. The fluids we're not doing too bad with. You've got 1.6 buckets of lava there. We've got 1,000 pink slime, 150 something sewage. We've got 100 water, 70 essence, latex. And the liquid meat, I've now switched over because if you look at how many steak we have like 846 steak, and leather, we got 323. So I didn't think we'd need to keep running that stuff. We really are needing to get into the next tier of storage. So this is 1.6. This is this one. So we need industrial hemp fibers. We need quite a few because that makes string, which is used in one of the recipes in here somewhere. So hemp fibers are really difficult to grow in these pots. They take about a minute and something. Let's see, 20%, and it's on a minute and something. Now you can speed these up by standing here and actually clicking them with bone meal, but that just takes ages. So I think it's about time that we got into my absolute favorite item in the game, a cloche. I absolutely love these items. They're so cool. I mean, look at them. They're just awesome. So a cloche basically means that you can put something in there, you put a little bit of dirt in there, and then you put bone meal or whatever you want to put in at the same time, and it will grow the items with water and a bit of power. But I just love them. I don't know why. I just think the idea of them is awesome. Okay, so as you can see, we're powering all of this stuff. We're powering all of this stuff. We're going upstairs and we're powering all of this stuff and all of this stuff and this. So along here we've got, I'll take you around the back to show you, but we've just got so many machines now. So here I've upgraded these guys to the blazing, so I will eventually upgrade them to the next tier. We didn't have enough diamonds. We do now. I can definitely tell you we have enough diamonds now at 1,400. It's taken a while, but we finally got a decent amount of power into those builders, and they are strip mining the crap out of things. Absolutely brilliant. Alright, this thing works really, really well. Like, you request the things and it just comes in here and bump, 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 and it's out. I mean, I do need some more energy cables. So well, I don't need some more energy cables because I've got plenty. However, I do need some more energy cables because I need you to see just how quick this stuff cranks out. Right? So, yeah, look at this. Look at the speed of that. And this isn't even the highest tier. There's 2 more tiers above this. How cool is that? That is just... I mean, compared to... Alright, it's not that great. But compared to what we had before, this is awesome. So I don't care. I'm well happy with that. Okay, so here we've got one pulverizer doing gravel, and we've got another one doing sand. I found that when we're doing the higher tier storage, we need more sand. And I know that we've got the sand production downstairs, but it caps out at 8,000 blocks. If I need more than 8,000 blocks, then I've got to wait for it to build up. So what I've done is I've boosted it so that we can now get more than 8,000 blocks if we require it. It just pulverizes cobblestone into gravel and then gravel into sand. Not the most efficient way. Maybe I should just let it build up over time to about 20k or 30k, but I don't really want to fill an entire storage disk with sand. It kind of sucks. Right, so let's go and do the mechanism machines first. So the mechanism machines are relatively straightforward. They're the exact same machines. I've just gone for the advanced. Okay, so I've upgraded these little babies to the advanced. So let's go here. So I've upgraded them to the advanced smelting factory and all that kind of stuff, which takes advanced control circuits and an infused alloy. So the infused alloy we know is redstone and iron. This one here is basically redstone and the infused iron, one of these, and you put redstone and you get that. So you get a circuit board. Look, see, osmium and redstone. And then you use those two and then you get that. Then you just surround it and increase the tier. Now, I had a problem where I had so many ores coming in. I had so many ores being crushed. This thing could keep up. But these two just couldn't keep up. So these two got a bump first. This one then got upgraded and this one got upgraded. And as you can see, you know, I mean, it's doing all right. We can now put this back on because we can actually smelt things a lot quicker. And we'll do that as well for that one, and that one's already on. We're producing quite a lot of hydrogen down there. Just by using 2 generators, we've got enough to power this machine when it's on 5 stacks of 64. So when this is full tilt, we have the upgrades in there. So we do have the gas upgrades. We've got the 8 in there. We've got the muffling in there so that we don't get completely, you know, deaf. We've got the energy upgrades, and we've also got the speed upgrades. But they're 8 of each, and each one of these has those upgrades. They do insanely well, and I'll show you just insanely how. Look, 64,000 ingots. How cool is that? The only thing it doesn't do is the silver. So silver in this pack comes in the form of thermal. Okay, the mechanism machines don't do the thermal, so downstairs there is a machine dedicated purely and simply to pulverize the silver and then to smelt it. So we're only doubling the silver. We can't triple it, unfortunately, but you know, hopefully the pack will be changed so that helps. This one here, so this I can't remember what they're called now. Let's in case of emergency, break glass. So this one here, metallurgic infuser, basically I'm filling up or constantly keeping filled the redstone, and then above you can see that I've got the crafter just with one pattern, pushing it in and exporting it out. That is literally all I do. The next one is there is obviously the pattern for that. Then we've got this one here, which is the pattern for that. We've got, which is the steel dust, sorry. Then we've got the steel grit, and then over here we've got an importer, because there are above there is a chest which things get imported into, because I did not want to fill this up constantly with diamonds. Yeah, so what I do is behind this there is an importer. So this used to use 1 infused alloy and 2 diamond dust to to produce a reinforced alloy. So what it does is it puts it into the chest. That one does the alloy, and this one does the dust. So that's the way around that one. Works really well and doesn't cause any problems. So that's those machines. So basically, if I request an upgrade, I can just request the parts for the upgrade, and then we're good. We can actually do the upgrade. Now these things here, these are the energizing blazing rods, and as you know, there are a couple of tiers of those. Why? Oh, they're the other. So you got the blazing rod there, and then you've got the niotic, and then the spirited. Sorry, there's 3 upgrades after this, and then the nitro. So the nitro is what do you call it? Wither. So we need to kill the wither to get the Never Stars. Yeah, and then so we can do the, and it's spirited, and we can do the niotic. The only reason I haven't done it right now is because obviously it creates the niotic to then create the other ones. So we're all right at the moment. We are. I will upgrade those. I will upgrade those next time. Everything along here, including that machine which is around the wrong way, has its own production line now. So this one here does the patterns and raw patterns and all that kind of stuff. So they're all along here. We've got the diamond dust, which is along there. You've got these, which are from Woot. And this is a multi-servo press with a plate die. And what we do is it comes in the top and it prints it out the side. Or that's what it will do. It doesn't do it at the moment because I haven't tested it. Now, the reason I haven't tested it was because I wanted to do Woot. However, we're running out of storage so much. Oh, and we need an importer on here. So let me just put the import, there we go, import bus on there. That will then feed itself out. So and I'm feeding in flint into all of those machines because I'm pretty sure I have enough. 35k? Yeah, that should last a couple of minutes. Right, so what and I've upgraded a couple of backpacks. I got these ones, the quantum bags, are just a little bit bigger, and I wanted to split out into 2. So I have got one blaze, because obviously got a blaze spawner downstairs. So we got the syringes for RF tools. I was going to use an RF tools spawner. Then I realised actually it would probably be better if we used Woot. So we are going to use Woot, and this area here is going to be the Woot area, I think, or I might just go and get somewhere else equally as cool. The spawner and that are really cool, but I think we just need to up our production now. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to up it. Now, the problem that I've got though is storage, and how do we get these upgraded so that we can then produce a ton of hemp so that we can get everything sorted. And you got it. We're going to do a cloche. Why are we going to do a cloche? Because a cloche is awesome. So what we need is glass. We need something called a vacuum tube, an iron mechanical component, treated wood planks. Now the treated wood planks require a bucket of creosote oil, which comes from a coke oven. So coke oven, yeah, a bit of a pain in the ass. However, we can automate that as well. I know, so cool. Right, so what we're going to do is we're going to automate the coke oven. So let's get the coke oven into the coke brick. There we go. So we need one of those into here. Now, do we know how to make bricks? That's a question. Do we know how to make brick? Yes, we do. Alright, do we know how to make clay? Yes, we do. Do we have any clay? No. Bollocks. Shit. Okay, so clay is going to be an issue. However, if we teach the system how to do the coke brick, then all we need is clay. Now, how do we get clay? That would be a question. How do we get clay? Alright, so extended caves, clay lump. We've got the clay there. The alchemy table. Alright, we don't have one of those. And that's in what? Blood magic. Yeah, so we don't have that at the moment. Mana. We'll translate it into clay balls, which seems a bit pointless, because if you already have the clay, why do you need the clay balls? Again, same thing there. Okay, it's found in the overworld at Y63. Well, we know where to find it. We need to generate it somehow. Is there a way of generating it? Let's see. Okay, so milestone powder. I don't know what that stuff is. Do we have any? Have we found any in the world? No, we haven't. So that's kind of crap. So we'll leave that alone. What else? Okay, terracotta. Again, if we have clay, we're going to make terracotta, so that seems a bit pointless. Dirt. Chemical injection chamber. Water vapor and dirt. Actually, I got a ton of dirt. That's kind of cool. Alright, we'll remember that one. Multi-servo press. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Again, milestone powder. I don't have milestone powder. Sand. Okay, sand into clay, starlight transmute. That would be kind of cool. But I think for speed, the chemical injection chamber, dirt, and water vapor. Or steam. Yeah, see that just... Flowing steam, steam. Rotary condensator. How do we get steam? How do we get steam? I'm sure we'll work it out. Alright, that looks like the best one because we've got dirt coming out of our arse. So we've got 2k of dirt there, but I'm limiting that. So underneath here, or underneath the floorboards, we have this little thing. Not that one. Is it that one? Yep, that one. So this one is actually limiting how much dirt we store in the system. So we'll increase that to 8,000. Then we should have an abundance of everything. Alright, so chemical infuser. So do we have a chemical infuser in the system? No, we don't. So let's make one of those. Chemical infuser. Alright, so we need one of those. 2 basics. Infused alloys. Do we have any of that? No, of course we don't. Chemical infuser. Was it the infuser or the injection chamber? Oh, it's the injection chamber, so we want one of them instead. Purification chamber, enrichment chamber, steel thingamajiggy. Alright, we can get a couple of those because we might need those in the future. However, if we go back through this, we need basic control circuits, which is fine. Then we go one more, we need that lot, which is fine. And then we'll go for the top tier. Alright, the top tier we don't have any of. So the elite control circuit and the reinforced alloy. So the reinforced is, yeah, so that should be fine. Reinforced alloy. Let's do out mechanism, that might be easier. Right, so we want 4 of those, and we want 2 of those. And this should, look, you see that the thing's going quite well. Alright, so that's the first one done. So that's, yeah, there's the second one. So what's happening with these ones is they're actually pulverizing the diamond dust and then transferring it over to these ones to actually create it, which is kind of cool. So we should have those 4 that we need. And then these ones should be crafting now. I mean, yeah, there we go. So these ones take a lot more to craft, but still. Chemical injection. So we just need one more. Come on, one more. There we go. Right, so now we can go back to the chemical injection. That one. And we can build one of those. Purification. Yeah, there we just a glitch. Right, so we have our chemical injection chamber. We now need to make... What is chemical infuser? We now need to make steam. So how do we make steam in Mekanism? We've got to... Yeah, it shouldn't be too difficult, should it? Where's the... Do we have a book? Don't know. We probably do somewhere. Let's see if we can work it out. I would have said it would be a machine, because it's always a machine. Right, so we've got the electric pump, which is water. We've got enough water in the system anyway. Logistical sorter is fine. Condensator would... So we need a shift and an N. Condensator, a machine capable of converting gases into their fluid form and... Okay, oxidizing into gas. No. No. Steam. Right. So, where does steam come from? Liquid starlight, steam. Steam comes from a rotary condensator, but yeah, but how? I don't think you put starlight or steam. Where does steam come from? Right, let's have a look at the manual. Where is the manual? Technology, astral, industrial, Codex Arcana. Is there? There is a manual. Power. I love that one. Power. How do you make steam? You gotta make steam somehow. Right, let's go upstairs and do this. We need to put this machine down anyway. And we'll probably need to upgrade this machine, I would have thought. Because that would have been... Will you shut up? Oh, there's experience over here though. What in the hell? That is a lot of animals. Okay. We're going to go downstairs. So in the basement. And we will find out just exactly how this is going to run. And then we'll put it in its proper place. So I'm guessing that this thing separates water into hydrogen. And then burns stuff. Right? So that's fine. We can deal with that. Let's have a look at Mekanism again and see what other things there are. Because we've got all these machines which are not going to be that. Because this page is where all of the extras are. So the logical sorter would sort stuff. The rotary converting into gases into their fluid form, etc. So water, I suppose, would go... It might be that one because water would probably go to... steam, right? Let's get a couple of tanks, because why not? It's not like we don't have the... Should we get a couple of... I don't know where to leave the basic tanks in there. It's not like we don't have the resources, you know? We have so many. It's so mad. Alright, so rotary condensator. There we go. Let's get a couple of those just in case. We'll pick it up. There we go. Alright, so let's plonk this one down next to there. This one will do... what? Condensating or decondensating. Let's move this guy actually. And we'll put him... here. Because I want to see the water. I want to get the water out. Or the water in. So we'll do output to input. 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 You're red, right? Do you not accept water? No, you accept water. So what the hell are you doing? Right. Fluids. Oh. Input. No? Don't like that either. Show recipes. Tritium oxygen to liquid oxygen. Steam to liquid steam. What the hell? How do you get steam? Deconcentrate. Flowing what? Fusion reactor. Water, fish oil fuel, and steam. No, come on. Steam has got to come from somewhere. Where's a bucket? Let's go grab a bucket of water. It's crafting on it, that's the fluids. Alright. Let's go grab a bucket of water, put that in this guy. No, it won't accept it. What about... Oh, there we are. Water to... water vapor. Okay, so that's not steam. Although, didn't the machine accept water vapor? Didn't that machine accept water vapor? I'm sure it accepted water vapor. Do I have any more? Yeah, I do. They pressurized? Yeah, they're pressurized. You good? Yes, water vapor. Alright, sweet. Now we're cooking on gas. Alright, so now it was dirt, wasn't it? Dirt. Let's get some dirt. And... Oh, it's working. Nice. Okay, it's eating quite a bit of power, but I don't really care at this point because it is making clay. Nice. Alright, so we've got... So that's cool. Alright, we're good. So let's just check. It's condensator. It's going this way from water to that, which is cool. So let's move this whole thing, and we're going to be putting it at the end over here. So it's more than likely going to be a pressurized tube in, pressurized tube that side. So if we put the machine there, the rotary condensator, and we'll put the other one on top because we're stupid, and let's grab the power and we'll hook up the back. So let's knock out some of this. Alright, cool. So the power will come shooting down here, which we've got the blocks too far forward. So let's just move those. Right, let's put the power down first. That'll be easier, won't it? Alright, there's the power. Rotary condensator there. And then the second one we'll put boom on top. We need a sink. Sweet, we've got just enough for that. That's cool. Come on, sink. Let's go. I know you got a cooked terracotta, but come on, let's take the piss. So we will put the water source here, and we will put... We need fluid pipes. Do I have any in my backpack? Do I have any fluid pipes in my backpack? I do have an elite extractor, which is good. Actually, do we want to do it the other way? No, we don't. We don't want to do it the other way. We want to use this. So let's get some fluid pipes. Elite fluid pipes are good. No, come back here because I need you. Right, so we'll put those on there. The condensator needs to go the other way, like so. So that will be producing... I like that because it pulls the water straight out and straight in. That's kind of cool. That's not cool. Because this isn't fast enough, is it? Or is it fast enough and it's just not? No, that's fast enough now. Cool, alright, that will keep up. We need our gas pipes to go back up to there. So, if we do this... We're going to need some more. So advanced pressurized tube, advanced. Do I have that in the system? Of course I don't, because I'm stupid. So let's go. Are we going to teach the network this, or are we going to... We can teach it upstairs. Advanced... Advanced universal cable, mechanical pipe, pressurized tube. There we go. We need the basic pressurized tube. So let's go upstairs and teach this. pressurized. No, there's two S's. Pressurized. There we are. Pressurized tube. We get the basic tube, and then we go the pressurized tube. We could probably go to the next elite tube, and if we really wanted to, we could. We're not going to go to the ultimate one anyway. Not right now anyway. We will put those three up there, and let's go for pressurized tube. So we're gonna go with the advanced because I don't think we need much more than the advanced at the moment. The advanced is more than enough for what we need. So when we come to pumping out tons and tons, then yes, we'll go with the higher tier ones. But at the moment, this is way more than we need. All right. So the machine will be up there, which is fine. We've got that coming into here, which is doing the water vapor, which is then going back up the tube. We've got that in there. So now we need upgrades, don't we? We need upgrades. Now, do we have upgrades in the system? Probably not. I don't think I added them. No, I didn't, because wasn't there a problem? Yes, there was. So osmium. We need osmium dust. We need gold dust. There was something else we needed from the upgrades, the mechanism upgrades. So it was osmium dust. Energy is gold. The muffling, which we don't really need for there at the moment. The gas upgrade we do, which is iron dust. So if we get some iron dust as well, and then we will get iron dust, and then right, so that's iron dust. What else do we need? We need a pulverizer, because yeah, this is getting ridiculous. Let's just put one next to the system so that we can just whack in some crap when we need to. So we'll just put it there. And run the power from wherever, really. Where is the power? Power will go up and around. And down. Cool. Right, so the reason why we're putting a pulverizer here is because the system's been taught that if we have what do we need? We need 1, 2, 3 stacks of upgrades. So we need 16, 24 gold. Alright, we need upgrades for this thing. A resonant and 2, 3 flux. And what we'll do for now is we'll go and steal that from here. We'll replace them in a second. I just want to speed this thing up. So 3 of those, and I wonder if the resonant is done actually. I'd rather put a resonant in here. It's not done yet, but is it close? Yes, very close. So let's take the resonant and we'll put that in there because that will be much better. There we go, that will speed that up. Right, so we also need 20, you know what, I'm going to do 32 because why not? It's got enough speed right now anyway, so it really doesn't matter. Did the flux create? Yeah, there's 2 there and there should be 1 more. So while those ones are literally, as soon as we get back from here, putting this stuff back in here, it'll already have done that. So we'll put that in there and we'll put these 3 back in. Told you. Right, we'll put those 8 in there and then we'll do a half stack of that. Alright. We may as well make them, so we may as well do it. Alright, so those 3 at mechanism Right, so these get surrounded by infused alloy and glass, basically. So if I do that, and then put osmium there. Where are they? There, we'll do 2 stacks of those, off you go. These don't take that long to craft, so very, very cool. Alright, we've got 2 stacks. We only need, what, 5 more? The osmium dust we will keep in our backpack. We will do, these are the gas upgrades. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We haven't got any room in our inventory, so let's go and put these ones in the machines over here. So the speed upgrades will give us, obviously, you know, a lot of speed. So we'll put the speed ones in first. So there's the first lot of speed. We'll go down to here. So you click this little button, and then you just shift click, and it will put all those in there, and it will basically just speed up the machine. And you'll be able to see the speed at which this is increasing, because that water vapor is going into the pipe. Yeah. So it's actually going straight into the pipe. Or it should be. Gases. Yeah, there we go. So the output is on the left. And that's actually filling up this pipe. So you can see that that's actually working quite well. So now, that just with those speed upgrades, it's working at 256 more. Now, it tells you here what are supported. So there's a speed, there's an energy one, and a muffling. That's it. So speed, energy, and muffling. And if we go back upstairs, so because we put the speed in there, we'll go and do the energy now. So where were we? We were here. So this is the gas upgrade. We only need 1 lot of gas upgrades, because that literally is just all you can do with 5 and 6 of the other ones. So let's put these ones back in there. We need 1 more set of that, and 1 more set of, no, we don't need the set of that, we need another set of this. So we've got the speed upgrade, the power upgrade, and the gas upgrade for the machine that we haven't put in place yet. Yeah, we've got the 2 energy upgrades for downstairs. This thing could probably be upgraded to a basic. Very, very simple. So now it's a basic machine, or a basic factory. We could, there we go, so we could upgrade this to the advanced factory, and then what we'll do is we'll upgrade this to this tier. So we need the blue things, so we need, again, 2 of these and 4 of these. So once we've got that, it's gonna be the highest that we can, well, the highest that we can get at the moment, because I haven't programmed the other 2 into the system yet. So it'll be the highest tier that we can get currently. There is a higher tier. There is that higher tier, which is the ultimate. But that requires enriched obsidian dust, which is relatively straightforward. I mean, I can just pulverize obsidian and do it that way. So it's not difficult. It's just, at the moment, I just didn't think we would do that. So I just need 1 more, and then we've got this level, and we can add that one into the network up here. We can go downstairs and then put the upgrades in for downstairs as well. So let's finish this machine up here. Let's get this machine in up here, should I say. So over here will be 2 blocks, and then this one. There we go. We're going to need the muffling at some point, and we're going to try not to fall down the bloody hole. We are going to need the muffling upgrades, because that's going to annoy me. And I just realised that I could have used the elevator at the other end of the platform, but yeah, never mind. Alright, one thing with these power cables is you can walk straight through them, which is what I do quite often because I keep forgetting. Right, so let's hook up this machine here we're going to need to break these two here. So that should have power now, and that should be starting to get water vapor. Perfect. This, or it had water vapor in before? Oh yeah, from earlier. So let's hook this up with the new supply. There we go. And boom. Sweet. Alright, let's get these upgrades in. So we need the energy upgrade. And the speed upgrades. And then we just need to add the gas upgrades. Muffling would be good, so we need 3 sets of mufflers. But we'll do that shortly. Okay, there's the gas upgrades. We're good. Alright, so that's that. So muffling isn't really a massive problem right now, but we will sort that out at some point. Okay, so we have this, which we can obviously set to on, so that will auto do all of those. Now we just need to hook it up. So we need, and I should have one spare in my backpack, there we go. We need one of those right there. And we are going to use the wrench to turn it. We are also going to put the wrench back and get the cable and see what the hell we need to connect it to, or why the hell that didn't connect. And I can see the reason there. There's a block in the way, and there we go. Alright, so now this thing will power quite happily. We need, and just to test it, we can chuck that in there, and look at that. Yes, clay for days. Awesome. Right, let's go back over here, or over here should I say, and get the clay recipe. So the recipe blocks for clay is that and that. And then we'll get rid of everything else. We don't need that. So we'll get rid of everything else. 1 dirt equals 1 clay. Because we don't need the other stuff to be present, because we're already filling it and pumping it. It's a dedicated machine. So we do not... What? Did I just... I did! Oh, I shift and right clicked it, and it blanked it. That's good to know though, but still annoying. Right, come on, go back. Go, run, 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 run! The episode's already long enough, come on. Alright, so we'll put that in there. And then, do we need a stack upgrade? We need somewhere for it to go though. I mean, that would be helpful. Do I have an importer in my system? I have an exporter. I do have an importer. Oh, I have a stack upgrade. A couple of stack upgrades. Perfect. Do I have any speed ones? No. That's not that bad then. Alright, so we've got that there. We will put our cable here. That will then start importing in. We will give it a stack upgrade, and then it will just go faster. Boom, boom, boom. We need some speed upgrades, so we'll get a couple of speed. Whoa, 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 whoa. We need some speed upgrades, so we'll get 3 of those so that we can go a bit faster. This one, I'm not sure if a stack upgrade will work. No, it won't. So that's crap. Let's go for the speed upgrades. Can we get 3 more speed upgrades? Because I think that does use speed upgrades, does it? Can we put speed upgrades in there? Yes, we can. So let's get another one of those, actually, because there's 4 in that, so we can have 4 in that one, 3 in the importer, plus the stack upgrade in the importer will give it some cool shit. We still need to go downstairs, and I know that power is not an issue, but we should still try and conserve power where we can. So what was I doing? Oh yeah, I was putting 1 more in here, and then on the there I was putting those 3, and then what I was going to do was get some dirt. In fact, actually no, let's go for clay, and let's order a couple of stacks. So let's order that much. Start. Look at that. Yes. Now that is some awesome clay production. That is No, don't throw that away, you div. Right, let's have a look over here. There's the clay production. Look at that. Oh, that is just awesome. I mean, that's some decent clay. That is some speed. I like that. What are we processing? Pink slime, processing glass and stuff. Oh, okay. Let's cancel that, because why not? Oh, I cancelled the clay as well, but that doesn't matter because we've already got some. That is so cool. I mean, the speed at which that clay goes through is just awesome. Alright, let's just stick these energy upgrades in here so that we're not completely wasting power. And yeah, okay, that's the other thing as well. Was it? Yes, it was. It was way more than enough to keep up with that machine upstairs. Perfect. I mean, you couldn't ask for more, could you? That is a decent little setup to get a ton of clay. Yeah, I'm well happy with that. Well happy. Right, so let's do that, and that. And was there a block? Well, no, but we're going to steal this one, put the casing on, done. Alright, muffling upgrades, and that's it. That's all we need. Nice. Alright, I think that is a pretty decent place to wrap up the episode. Thank you so much for watching, and I really appreciate the likes and the subscribes. It's been absolutely brilliant, so I really do appreciate that, and thank you very much. Please feel free to like and subscribe even more. I am very happy for that. But yeah, thank you very much for watching. I'm Syntosis. You've been awesome. Laters.